Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the S&P500 followed by the Nasdaq100 and the DowJones30 futures charts. Today we had the CPI report which come in at 3.7% versus 3.6% expected, so a little bit hotter than anticipation. But if you look into the numbers, it was mostly rent and energy that has accumulated to the increase in inflation. So I think once you look underneath the numbers, inflation still is on a nice downtrend here, and I think that's why the markets did initially react quite positively to the number. That being said, we are stalling out ever so slightly, currently down around 1/10 of a percentage point here for the S&P 500, but I think that's expected. We look at the previous 4 trading sessions, the S&P 500 from its low to where we're trading right now is up around 4%. So that can't continue. We do need to digest some of these gains, and I think this is a perfect area to do just that because we are at the 50-day EMA. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did see some stalling out. Perhaps we go and backtest the 18th of August lows, which I did say during yesterday's video, down around 4,335. I do see it as a fantastic buying opportunity, and then eventually I do expect that we get a break above the 50-day EMA. So I would definitely be a looker to take advantage of any weakness that does occur. Dollar cost average in, nibble away, and then once we do get that breakout move towards the upside, you can then benefit from that. Moving over to Nasdaq100, slightly more positive than the other indices. Nasdaq100 continues to trade 0.3 of a percentage point higher. Currently trading just shy of 15,320-ish. Again, we're nearly at my target, which was at 0.786 fib area. This is going to be a target where traders are going to look to target this area up around 15,400. That is again an area where I do believe we could potentially stall out, going back to the 50-day EMA before then eventually breaking higher as we work our way into the latter stages of October. Moving over to the Dow Jones 30, we did actually during today's trading session briefly break above the 200-day SMA and EMA. That was very positive, but unfortunately we have turned back around. But let's see where this market ends. Yesterday we were trading in the red for the majority of the session, and then all of a sudden in the final hour trading we actually saw some buyers really come and pick up some steam, and we actually finished the session up around 0.35%. So be interesting to see whether we can have that same type of mentality, that same type of buying behavior during today's trading session. But I think it closed above the 200-day SMA and EMA, which sits around 33,900, would be very positive for this market. It would likely send it up higher towards the 50-day EMA at 34,118. Again, I think it comes back to what I mentioned back on Monday, what's happened this week with regards to the Middle East between Israel and Gaza. That's going to scare and alert many central banks across the globe, and in my own humble opinion, I do believe that rates are now cemented. I don't think that we are going to see any more hikes. We've had inflation data this week, which has actually come in pretty okay. If you look, the headline numbers weren't great, but if you look under the surface, open up the bonnet and see what's actually there, and look at the mechanics as to what is causing that headline number to increase, the majority of it is just rental prices. So with that being said, I do believe that there is room for much more further upside in the in the rest of Q4, and I think that we are going to see a continuation of this rally higher in the days and weeks to come. That's it for today's video, guys. If anyone would like to join my trading signal group, then make sure you scan this QR code on your screen. It will take you to my website where you can sign up. It's completely free of charge for your first month. After that, you will be charged $29. But if you join and you don't like the service, then you can cancel at any time within that first month trial period, and you will not be charged. I look forward to welcoming you all over on my Telegram group chat. Thank you very much.